Hey there, back at it again with the Creative Podcast, episode, 5?
5, yeah.
Yeah, never gonna change this intro. This intro stays the entire time.
The same great intro.
It's iconic at this point.
You're Rayman?
Yeah, that's me. And you're Tyler?
Man, I was hoping you'd catch on to that. Or I say your name, you say my name. There's a little bit of a pause there, but... So yeah, Ray, how's it been?
It's been well. It's
been a week?
It's been 1 week every time. We do weekly episodes, guys.
Yeah.
Next week, maybe not so much. Hey, this week, weekly stuff.
Why you gotta say that? Now you're scaring them.
Hey, maybe next week, this is actually our last podcast.
The last episode.
This is the last episode.
This is just a what is it, quintology?
Yeah.
Quintilogy?
Yeah. Yeah, JK, this is going to go on for a couple of while longer.
Yeah, it's gonna go on for 10 years.
Exactly. No more, no less.
It's that 520 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Now we out.
So you know what we really want.
So yeah, I guess we'll start the way we've been starting with the anime, weekly anime.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I still have never done that. Put up a spoiler tag on that.
I mean, when you say it like this...
I do usually put up a picture.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we're talking about Inuyashiki, I'll put up a picture of Inuyashiki,
mm-hmm.
and then when we're done talking about it, I'll take the picture down. So it's kind of a way to be like,
mm-hmm.
when this picture is up, that's what we're talking about.
That's pretty good.
That's kind of what I've been doing without actually putting spoiler on it.
It works, right?
It's kind of subtle, so I don't know if it's worked, but that's just what I've been doing.
Let's be not so subtle. Spoilers alert.
So yeah, Ray, how was the episode? Was it good?
Let's see. Inuyashiki, crazy episode. It just, nothing really happens in this episode, to be honest, in like all trueness. It's just him saving people. Your boy Inuyashiki saving people. Old man strikes again. Nothing really matters to the plot, really. It's just him saving a woman and her boyfriend. That's about all that happens. It's pretty cool and rad, obviously, but nothing happens really to the plot. He's just there to show that he's committing himself more to being the hero than ever before. And this time he's stopping bigger things. This time he's going to Yakuza and stopping what they're doing, which is, I guess, a much bigger scale than what he's been normally doing. So it works out. And I guess him also learning more about his powers and whatnot while he's doing it. So it's all good there. Not much really happened though, so that's about it. So if you watch the last episode, nothing really happens. You don't really have to watch this episode really, but it does work though. It makes you feel better for the old man being a savage.
Yeah. That's it then.
Yeah.
Just a pretty alright episode.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What about No Game?
No game. We got They finished the chess game this time. Instead of there being white and black, there was a third army, red army, which is the queen's army, and then all that stuff. The king got overthrown, so he broke himself. Then the game ended. He made the girl cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she cried. She was sad because she didn't win, and she worked so hard to make the elves work with her.
Oh yeah, right. She did all that work.
Yeah, and it was for nothing. Yeah. They both.
Co-kings.
Shiro and Sora became kings.
Yeah.
King and queen, really. But they're
yeah.
kings. But that's pretty rad. And they waged war on all the other 15 races.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? They were like giving their speech or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just like, "We declare war now." It's just like, oh, this isn't quite what we thought you were gonna do as rulers.
They declare war on all the other 15 races, and then they see Tet again, and Tet's like, "Yo, so you guys want to be gods?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay then, you gotta beat everyone else before you beat me though." And they're like, "Fine with that." And Steph's like, "Wait, you beat him?" And they're like, "Yeah." And she's like freaking out. Steph's always freaking out, by the way.
Yeah.
This episode she's freaked out a lot. It's like,
that's just her character.
Yeah.
The freak out character.
Because like I guess like they think of the world as like a game to them. So they're like, "Oh, we're used to this type of thing."
Yeah.
But like,
which it pretty much is.
Steph was like, this is the only world she knew. Where like they know their world and they come to this world and they learn everything about this world.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just taking stuff from their world and applying it here and it works. So they're like, okay, well we can just keep doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Steph's freaking out. How they fix the country. It's great. So hopefully next episode we can see some stuff turn up.
Yeah, we'll probably see more plans.
Mhm.
Maybe they'll start a new game with someone else,
Yeah,
I assume. I don't quite know, but
we'll find out, man.
yeah.
I mean, you know, but I don't know.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Like,
it's
as
fine.
soon as I see the episode, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what
Mhm.
happens. Yeah. Did we already tell them the plan? I think we did.
Did we?
I just want to say it again, that we're trying to finish both these shows before the next season.
Yeah.
So it's like a month, like
Mhm.
about 4 more weeks. So
I think-
there's gonna be some stacking.
Is it next episode or? I think next episode
Probably.
we're doing 2 or 3. One of those.
Well,
numbers.
we just finished episode 4,
4. Yeah.
so we have 8. So we can do
2, 2, 2, 2.
sure. One of those weeks, preferably, is gonna have another guest on though. So we
Mhm.
probably don't want to do it with them.
So 2, 4, 2.
Yeah.
Or 3, 3.
Just watch at least 2 episodes of each for next, just to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
And if it ends up being more, it'll be more by like 1 episode, so you
Mhm.
can just pause the episode and I don't know, do that. I guess watch more.
We're trying to find this thing out, man. It's kind of working out.
Yeah, we're still watching the episodes. It's all good. Know what's happening. You know, having fun.
Also, thank you, commenter, for that helpful tip last episode.
Oh yeah, I don't have their name. I forget what it was.
They know who they are. It's in the comments.
I might put it in post and just put it up. Be like, hey, what's
Okay.
up? Or not, because
Telling us the high school robot from Inuyashiki's name is Hiro. Thank you.
yeah.
Completely blanked for that
And
one.
I could have just looked it up, but I didn't. I was lazy.
Yeah.
I was listening to the episode again because I had to edit it, and we're just like, I don't know what it is. You know what it is? Nah, I don't know what it is. And it was like, we can look it up. We're like, nah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So now we'll permanently know that his name's Hiro now
Yeah.
because you said it.
I probably won't. I'll probably still forget.
I'll remember it because I'm a person
Right,
for the
forget.
people.
Yeah. So he says. So yeah, what's next? Oh, I don't know. Do I have any other anime stuff? I don't think so.
This is for this one or like
What happened?
when are we gonna do the
For
thing?
what? I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing.
I still
Or
don't
is
know
that
what
like
you're talking
later?
about. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Is it like the top? When we're doing the top list, top of the year. I don't remember doing that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll be later.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably like the last episode in December.
Mhm.
Probably. This is like the second or first second episode. of
Yeah.
December. Yeah, probably in a couple weeks.
Mhm. Yeah. I just want to know,
Alright.
just to tell you guys, we're doing a top episode on our opinion of what we've
Yeah.
seen. Not really.
We told them a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Last
It's-
week.
It's only about what we've seen. Just like
Yeah.
not everything, because we obviously haven't seen everything.
Yeah.
We're pretty lazy.
Yeah, but before then, I'll tell them what I'm doing. Before then, I'm trying to binge a bunch of 2017 anime.
Oh snap. Oh yeah, you are.
So I have like a long list. I'm not gonna get through every one, but I want to get through some more of the main ones.
Mhm.
So I don't just say, hey, here's the 3 2017 anime I've watched. That'd be kind of dumb.
I mean, I'm working on it right now. I got Gable Dropout and Tanya the Evil on my list right now. So
Is Tanya 2017?
yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, I think it was beginning of the year
Mm-hmm.
2017. You'll probably talk a little bit about manga too.
Yeah.
If you have your own manga list.
There's a bunch that came out this year. Got a list about that.
But yeah, that'll be its own thing. Yeah. Along with we're gonna talk about games too.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the cool games that came out this year. So yeah, look out for that. I guess I don't know. I don't think I have any more anime stuff. I guess this is kind of anime, right? That Detective Pikachu movie.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is voicing him, and kind of like he's doing like motion capture or something like that for him, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't hate that decision. He's good at what he does.
Listen, it's not like I dislike the decision. It's like I just wanted the internet meme of Danny DeVito to come true.
Danny DeVito's Pikachu is the funniest thing ever.
I wanted the meme to come true that we can have Danny DeVito as Pikachu and the world would be great. I'm not mad they picked Ryan Reynolds. I'm just
No.
disappointed that it's not Danny DeVito.
It's just like that's so the voice that you wouldn't expect to be
Mhm.
Pikachu. Like a raspy voice. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Gotta explain Detective Pikachu now. Detective Pikachu's not normal Pikachu. He's a detective. He can talk like a real person. That's his gimmick. Not like new Pikachu in the Pokemon movie. That's terrible.
That was whack.
Like, how can you make Pikachu talk now? Okay,
That was kind of garbage.
get out of here. He's not Meowth. Okay,
Yeah.
they explain why Meowth does it. All right, we good.
Literally no other Pokemon
Can talk
talks. Yeah.
unless they're like psychic, like Celebi or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But even Celebi doesn't.
actually
doesn't
speak.
speak. Yeah. She does it like telepathically.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like Never mind. Forget it.
If I want to talk, it would be a psychic type if they were gonna speak.
Yeah.
Psychic or ghost.
Mhm.
One of those types would be the ones that would actually speak.
Mhm. But yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of game stuff this week. Like all the Mega Man games
Mm-hmm.
are dropping again.
Mega Man 11 hype.
Yeah, more specifically for Switch, because that's where most of the hype is. Because the other platforms pretty much have all the Mega Man games. But yeah, and then there's Mega Man 11, which there's mixed feelings about.
I'm excited for
But
it.
yeah, I think it looks good. Mega Man's not my favorite franchise, but it's fun. You know?
Mega Man was one of those games where it's you got to be real good at gaming to beat this game.
Yeah,
You have to have dedication. It was one of those games.
yeah. Platforming, especially the
Mhm.
platforming, especially in the earlier ones, is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps if you know like the strengths and weaknesses of each boss,
Yeah.
of each man. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Also there's a new Game Boy game that came out. So what was it? It was Tobu Girl. That's what it was.
Yeah, they came out with a Game Boy game in 2017.
Yeah. You can get the ROM online, and you can actually buy like the physical cartridge, and it's literally like there's no gimmick. It's a Game Boy game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't remember why. I think there was a reason why the company made a Game Boy game, some anniversary of something.
Probably.
But I thought that was funny. Like stuff like that happens more than you think. Like people will make like an NES game. That's like why, but people still buy it because it's NES, and I don't know. That was cool though. The game doesn't look anything crazy though. Like I looked at videos of it online, and it's alright. It's like an alright game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the story behind it is more important. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't know. I want to talk about like difficulty in games.
Mm-hmm.
There's an article that came out about like I think it was about Wolfenstein 2. There's like 6 different difficulties in Wolfenstein 2.
There it is.
Yeah, and they all have like a funny name. Like the lowest one is like baby or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and the highest one is like Satan or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's something funny because it's Wolfenstein. But I think there's an article talking about why you should play on a certain difficulty, and then there are people commenting of like, oh yeah, I think they're talking about how like, what was it? The lower, like, especially with Wolfenstein, they were like the lower difficulty is better because you're supposed to be able to run and gun in that game, and you're not supposed to get like overwhelmed by enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's frustratingly hard on even medium. But my thing with that is that Wolfenstein is supposed to be a hard game.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it came out originally, same thing with Doom. You're supposed to die a lot in those games. If you're not dying in those games, you're playing on a too easy difficulty. You're supposed to die.
You're not supposed to be unkillable.
Yeah, like he was like, you're supposed to run and gun. It's like, no, you're not supposed to run and gun in those games. They're supposed to be.
That's the dream.
Yeah, if you're really good.
Yeah.
But like no, like there's supposed to be a lot of enemies. Like I remember towards the end of, like I played the newest Doom, which was a great game,
Mm-hmm.
and even like towards the end, it was like so many enemies, so many different kinds, and there were some of them that were just like tanks, and it was like, and even I was playing on the easiest difficulty because I suck at games,
Mm-hmm.
and I was still getting like overwhelmed, The bosses are pretty cool in those games, though. Well, in Doom, it is. I haven't played Wolfenstein 2. I started Wolfenstein. It's pretty fun. But yeah, it's just funny that, like, I don't know. I have a weird perception of what difficulty you're supposed to play on to make the game most fun. I don't know.
Listen, just play the difficulty you're most comfortable playing on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you feel like you're not going to be good, like, that's why I like games that, like, change the difficulty while you play them.
Mm.
Like, if you're able to change difficulty, be like, oh, I feel like that was a little too easy. Let's ramp it up. Then I feel like it's, like, more adjusting to me.
I know one game that kind of does that, or that's the way I think of it, is like the Shadow of, what is it? Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor games.
Yeah.
The new Lord of the Rings stuff.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause they have like that Nemesis system or whatever, and that's kind of what it is. It's kind of like if you're doing too good and you kill too much too easily, they come back harder and stronger, and they start like teaming up, and it makes it harder to match your difficulty.
Yeah.
You know, if you just keep dying, it's gonna be like, all right, we don't care about you, you suck.
But also, like, that's how you can do stuff. I know in the original one, you can feed yourself to people to make them stronger.
Yeah.
By dying over and over to them.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I want this guy to be super strong, so you just keep dying to them over and over again.
And that's pretty cool in the second one, because I know you can like bring ones on your team.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just start feeding one and then you decide to fight him and try to get him on your team, now you have a super strong teammate.
Yeah.
You know, which is pretty cool.
Obviously, you gotta work for it, but still.
Yeah, it's definitely a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I always play on the lowest difficulty, because I'm not good.
I try to play on normal.
Yeah.
And if the game lets me change the difficulty, if it's too hard, I'll go and switch to easy. If not, I may ramp it up. It depends on what game, though.
I just don't care about the whole challenge in games. Like, I respect people that do. I'm like, fine, that's how you play. But like, some people play like the new Call of Duty comes out and they play on veteran. And I'm just like, you're crazy. Like, because to me that's not fun.
But I mean, like, if they're they're used to Call of Duty and they find it a little simple for single player campaign, then
yeah.
maybe yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's fine, but I would never do that just because that's not fun to me. That's kind of why I like games like Mario, I guess, as an example. There's no difficulty setting.
It's one set.
It's like just play the game, you beat it.
Like, if you're good, you're good.
Yeah, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. So yeah, that was back when games didn't have difficulty settings. Just like
back
play.
when games were meant to just be difficult.
Yeah, which is fine, you know. But yeah, another thing is a new thing came out about the Xbox One X, about like backwards compatibility. It like they've had that for a while, but they were like, oh, the Xbox One X plays Xbox 360 games perfectly because it's like super powerful or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like,
How they seem so.
like, I kind of get it, but like I think we need to stop wanting backwards compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get if you miss a generation, because like I completely missed the last generation, like the PS3 generation.
Yeah.
Now there's some games I like to play, but like then more games come out that are better, and now I don't care about playing the 6 Ratchet and Clanks that came out on PS3, even though I love that franchise. It's like the new one came out and it was probably the best one ever, so let me just play that. I don't know, I think we need to stop with backwards compatibility. It's too much. Like, far enough, I'm okay with it, because like, you know, like Nintendo does their virtual console, whatever.
Yeah.
That's because it's like 10 generations ago.
I'm still fighting though, like, that they're not doing it, I guess in my opinion, correctly.
No. I mean, like, last generation they did, I feel like, with like the Wii U and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had a bunch of good games. They didn't have all the good games, but they had a bunch of good games. When does that new thing go into effect? It goes into effect like January 1st, right?
What?
The new like online mode or online system that they have going on. They gotta pay for and stuff. So the Switch.
It's the reason why I feel like the servers are kind of bad right now because they're not paying for it. No one's paying for anything right now.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how it was with the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
That was the big thing. Everyone was like, "Oh, online is free on PS3," but it sucked. It was awful.
Yeah.
And I mean, even now, like, Xbox Live is still the best.
Mm-hmm.
But PSN has gotten way better. Like, and with the Switch, like, people have been complaining about online for Nintendo forever.
Personally, when I play it, I get no problems
Yeah.
with online. That's just me, though. I don't know other people's problems.
That is what a lot of people say. They're like, I've never run into a problem. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And other people who can never play a full game of anything. Like full game of Splatoon never happens for some people because it just keeps.
Like one time I thought I got disconnected from a game. Turns out the servers reset and it was 10 o'clock. So they just changed maps and I'm like, oh.
Right.
Alright. I was like,
yeah.
I thought I had something to say. No. Apparently I'm just not one of those people who get problems.
Switch kind of has to improve their internet because of the new thing they're trying to do.
Yeah.
How they're trying to actually have like more games, especially with third party and stuff on
I
it.
hate how voice chat is literally only done through mobile.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
I saw a thing the other day. I didn't write it down. I saw a thing the other day that people think that Nintendo is talking to Discord, and they're gonna have like Discord integrated into their like Discord is gonna have a native voice chat in the Switch, which would be dope because Discord is good, you know. It's official, so they're probably because that's the other thing. A lot of people would do that before, and even on the Wii U and stuff, they would like log into Discord, log into Skype on a different device, to talk while they're playing an online game.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I do too.
That's not. I don't know.
Like, I do want more games though to come up. I guess it goes for PC games and I guess other games in general to integrate their own voice interaction.
Yeah, they should.
Because if games that like if you know your multiplayer based game and that's what you do most of the time, like Overwatch is one I appreciate because they have it built in. It's already there.
Yeah, Overwatch does.
So I'm like, yeah, that works fine. It's like, and then you can mute people if you don't want to listen to them. And that saves you a lot of hassle. I don't understand when people complain about online. So you gotta teach people that you can mute people. If you can teach people that you can mute people who are annoying you, or if like you're a parent and you're like, oh, I don't want my kid listening to this, just like have it on mute.
Yeah,
like,
you can do that. Yeah.
You can just edit and be like, just have it on mute the entire time.
Yeah, that happened to me back a long time ago when I used to play 360. There's just like so many annoying people that like every match, whatever game I was playing, in the lobby, I would just be like mute, just like get to all of them before the game starts because they all sucked. So I don't want to talk to any of you people. You're all annoying. So just quickly do everything.
It's just an easy thing.
Yeah, that's how it should be. What else? Dude, did you see that new Zelda update?
I have not actually. I've seen the trailer for the update.
People like that there's like a motorcycle thing now.
Oh yeah, I'm hyped.
People are like, yeah.
I'm not playing it yet though.
No, me neither.
There's a reason for that though.
Why?
My mom likes to watch me play the game.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And so I'm like, I'm saving this just so when I come back home, she'll see me play and be like, oh snap. Like I haven't skipped anything out of her. For some reason that's like her favorite game to watch me play.
Oh really?
So when I go back, I'm gonna play it. So I haven't touched it yet. It's just there sitting.
That's cool. I just think that's cool. There's like a motorcycle now. I'm sure it's better than the horse.
The horse was good, man.
Yeah, the horse was good.
Like when I play the game mostly though, I don't have a horse. I just walk around.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I usually have the horse. There's no nonsense.
Just play style, man.
Yeah.
So I just like to walk around. Because I feel like I miss stuff a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've just been using the horse recently because we're trying to get to far places that I haven't been to yet. Every time I get to a place, it's way too difficult, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be here.
Horses save time, man. You got that right. Like they save a lot of time. You want to get somewhere quick.
I mean, once I've already been somewhere, most places you can just like fast travel, so that's good. But yeah. And then PUBG got an update. I don't know if it already got it or it's about to, but they're it's like a desert map now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's pretty cool. I think that's their second map. I don't think they've ever had another one.
Map.
People have been wanting another map forever. But that'd be cool because now everyone has to like learn all the places in the new map and the good places, the hot spots and everything. But PUBG is a pretty cool game.
It may be doing a genre that we already know a lot about, but I think it's revolutionized the genre a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few games before it that have tried to come out, and they've all been terrible.
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
H1Z1.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. And now everyone's trying to copy them. Like, there's Fortnite. as their thing, which Fortnite's pretty good, but
Fortnite's actually trying to be unique about it,
yeah,
so I can't really tell.
it's way more like arcadey.
Yeah, and you can actually build stuff,
Yeah.
like terrain, all that stuff. So I mean, like, hey, I respect it.
And then there's like GTA had like pretty much a battlegrounds mode.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as good, but it was GTA, so I was like, all right, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Dude, so you know I was gonna talk about this.
Did I?
So the Eminem tracklist came out, right?
Hey.
Yo. All you people gotta stop clowning this man, alright? I'm getting sick and tired of you people. The track list is dope. I don't care what anyone says. Dude, the one thing I didn't tell you, because I already talked to you about the track list or whatever. One thing I didn't tell you was the song dropped. The new single. I said that he was dropping a single.
Yeah. Was it good?
It's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
Okay, I'll have to listen
It's
to it
like
after the
10. It's like
podcast.
10 times better than Walk on Water.
That's what I thought, man. I thought Walk on Water was gonna be the basic track.
Walk on Water was good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not like a really hardcore Eminem fan,
Mm-hmm.
you don't really care about the track because he's kind of like bringing together everything in the past 20 years of his career onto one track. So it's like I don't
It's
really
more
care.
just him going through a monologue, really.
Yeah, and he's talking about how it's different and all that stuff. But the new song, it's called Untouchable. It's over 6 minutes. It's a good song though, and I don't want to explain the song too much. Y'all should listen to it. Oh, I can put it in the thing now. That's cool. It's really good. It reminds me of I don't think anyone's made this comparison yet, like online that I've seen. It's kind of like Joyner Lucas's "I'm Not Racist," because the song is pretty much people keep saying it's from two perspectives. It's actually from three perspectives. I think on the first listen you think it's two perspectives. There's pretty much three verses. The first verse is from the perspective of a white cop.
Mm-hmm.
The second is from just a regular white man, not a cop.
Yeah.
And then the third verse is from a black man. And it's crazy how like he changes the beat between the white people. Like when the white people are talking, it's like a rock beat, like a rock country beat. And then when the black person's talking, it's like a trap hip hop beat. And his flow changes. Yo, it's wild. I have to show you the song. I should have showed you the song before the episode.
Probably should have. It's okay though. It'll be something I can discuss
Yeah.
heavily upon later.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's a good song though. Like I think him dropping this song made I shouldn't say most of the hip hop savvy people, because there's still like there's been people screenshotting comments of like haters on the song, and like they've been taught, and they say how they're like a lifelong fan, but they're definitely like 13 years old. And it's like,
Yeah,
you don't know anything.
Life.
You don't know anything about hip hop. Like when you were born, he's already has 4 albums out. It's like you don't know anything. But I think it's a song that turned a lot of people around, where they're like, oh, so he's actually, it's good. It was good. I'll just show it to you. Dude, another thing came. I don't know if I told you. I think I already told you about this. But there was a thing that came out, a screenshot of some site with the album on it. It wasn't like you can listen to it. It was just like had like the track list on it, and it was like, hey, pre-order or whatever. And on the top it said disc 1. People are like, does that mean there's a disc 2? Because there's I don't think I talked about that theory yet. There's a theory that there's a disc 2.
This came out like within the week,
and
so this is good.
It's all hip hop, because the first track list, if y'all look at it, it's like really pop. People are like, oh, it don't make sense for one disc to be pop, it's like one to be hip hop. It'll like bring together the whole like revival narrative or whatever. But his album has 19 tracks. It's more than enough music. If you are if you're complaining, just go listen to something else, I guess.
So, I mean, like, I'm a believer that 3-disc.
3-disc theory. Yeah, Ray has a 3-disc theory.
This is just my idea. I don't know if anyone else believes in this.
Yeah.
I just believe in it for fun.
Yeah.
I apparently believe in the first two, that yes, there's gonna be his hip hop disc, there's gonna be his rap disc, and And I think the third one, just for fun, I think, because I'm me, is going to be a meme disc.
Yeah, meme disc. That's so stupid. Yo, I watched Sean C. Cause he did he did a reaction video to the new single.
Mm-hmm.
So I started like watching some of his old stuff, and I watched his reaction to the one Pink Guy album.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's such a good album, bro. That's the album that I haven't even showed you yet, because Pink Guy has Pink Guy has 2 albums. I only showed you the one. The other one's probably better. And yo, it's wild. I'll just show it to you after. I think we talked about Pink Guy already. Y'all should listen to Pink Guy's music.
He's great.
It's great. If you don't get it, your IQ isn't good enough. Yo, the new. All right, so Big Sean. You ever hear of Big Sean?
Oh, that's to me, yeah.
Yeah. It's a yes or no question.
I
right?
said yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, it's okay.
He just dropped like a project. It wasn't that good. And I like Big Sean a lot, but it was kind of garbage. But there was a song there's a line where he talked about how he watches the Rick and Morty show.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, people been clowning him so hard. They're like, "Yo, you watch Rick and Morty, bro? How high is your IQ?" It's so funny. It's so dumb. But yeah. So yeah, next episode, I'll have listened to the album already. So y'all better get ready for that. That's gonna be an episode.
If I am on next episode,
Ray's gonna be on next episode.
I'm going to be on. Okay, then I'm on next.
It's probably gonna be another episode with just you and me.
Man, it's gonna be crazy.
Probably.
Because I want to hear this music segment. Cause I'm not gonna hear the album beforehand. It's just gonna be him. Maybe he'll let me listen to it.
I will. Unless you want to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
At one point. Because I don't know how busy you are or whatever. But if you don't, I am gonna send you a few songs though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because by the time we record next episode, I'll probably have listened to the album about 45 times. So I'll know a few of the best songs and I'll send them to you.
Yeah. You would have ingrained all of it.
Yeah. You wanna know how many times I've already listened to this new song, right? A lot.
17.
It's been a lot. It's been a bunch. I just put it on repeat. Freaking fall asleep to the song, my boy.
Click, loop.
That's exactly what I do. Dude, I already have it on Apple Music, my boy. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. You have anything else to talk about, Ray? We're 32 minutes in. I've already gone through pretty much my whole list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
There just hasn't been a lot of stuff to go deep
This
into.
list.
You know what I mean?
It's just a bunch of stuff.
You want to do your word of the week? You have a word of the week ready?
God damn it.
You gotta prepare that.
The fenestrate.
That is the one. That is the one thing that you alone are responsible for, Ray.
You act like.
And you don't come with it, Ray.
You act like I really planned these things out.
No. I didn't act like you planned it out. But we've been doing this episode for 33 minutes, my boy. Y'all ain't look up a word yet? Come on.
Gosh, here's a cool words. This for you guys.
So how you doing, internet? You doing good? I have some more stuff to talk about, but I'll let Ray do his word of the week because I feel like he should do it.
Okay, so the first word I'm gonna use is we're gonna scroll on this list and we're gonna hit.
There's no first word. There's only one word, my boy.
There's a lot of
so
words.
You better pick one. You better pick a good one.
Let's see. I'm just gonna click on a random number on this website. So we're gonna go to
number?
page 7 or 9.
You better
page
cite.
6.
You better cite your sources, my boy.
Wow, we're gonna use coolestwords.com.
All right.
Page 6. I don't know if they have the same order every time. We're gonna be using the word ethereal.
Ethereal.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
ETHEREAL.
Okay.
It's an adjective.
Okay.
It's extremely delicate and light in a way that seems too perfect for this world.
Yeah. How often do you use that word, Ray?
To be honest, I read that word sometimes. I've read of it sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you're lying.
Nah, man.
No, I mean...
I play Kingdom Hearts.
Listen.
Call out. You guys know Ethereal Blades? Then when you read a lot of fantasy, they explain a lot of stuff. I mean,
Those things you're saying, those aren't real things.
Okay. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Word by Sleep, Ethereal Blade. You know who the boss is. Question mark. You don't know who he is. JK, you do. It was Zemnis the entire time.
How many of you are excited for Kingdom Hearts 3?
I am.
Because I am not.
Well, thanks for shutting me down.
Listen, you can be excited for whatever you want, boy. I'm even less excited for Final Fantasy 7.
I mean, how can you be excited?
I think both those games are gonna be a disappointment.
Final Fantasy 7 is definitely.
Because y'all have been waiting
Episodic.
too long for them. Your expectations are too high. No matter what you want to say, your expectations are very high.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 they've shown
Okay.
barely anything. Which is
Exactly.
good. But what they've shown is crazy.
You say that. They showed No Man's Sky. That was pretty crazy.
I mean,
What?
be honest.
What?
No Man's Sky is good now.
It's good.
Yeah.
When Kingdom Hearts comes out, do you want to just say Kingdom Hearts was good?
Yeah.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
Yo, when Last of Us Part 2 comes out, I will never say it's good. Because if it comes out and all I say is it's good, Naughty Dog failed. Because all their games are supposed to be 10 out of 10s. They have a streak.
Recently streak. I'm not sure if their older games are streak.
They're past 5.5 games.
Yeah, I know these
10
ones
out
are
of
pretty
10s.
streak.
5.5 game streak of 10 out of 10. That's pretty legendary. Even GTA doesn't have that.
Are you right?
So, you know. Their old Jack games were good though. Their first one was wild, and Jack Racing was pretty wild.
I played Jack Precursor Legacy. I haven't beat it.
Me neither.
Played
That game's a long game.
Yeah.
Dude, all of their games are now available on PS4. Starting a few days ago.
Really?
Yeah, just released all of them. I think they're on Steam too. I think I saw someone downloading them on PC. So.
They're releasing the Walking Dead episodes on Steam.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play those. They're supposed to be really
No,
good.
like actual episodes.
Oh, actual real episodes?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh.
Watch them on AMC.com, my boy. Come
for
on.
free. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not free.
Listen, it's free. Anything on the internet's free if you think hard enough.
I think that's true. Starting Friday, it won't be. You better get ready, boy. You better better play all your League of Legends while you can. 'Cause starting Friday, oh man, it's gonna be a different world, guys. You guys better put your thinking caps on and
I'm about to move to Canada.
put your
guys.
flotation belts on, 'cause it's gonna be watery in this bitch.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I was saying, as I was saying it, I was like,
that's the title of this episode right now.
as I was saying it, I was like, I don't know where to go, and Ray's not stopping me.
I was like, put your flotation belt on. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm fine with this, but then you said that. It's watery in this bitch, my gosh. That's the title.
You ever start a sentence you don't know where it's gonna end?
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott, yeah.
Yeah, I have. All the time.
Alright, so that's that. I don't know what we're talking about. Whatever. That's another thing we can do too. You know any 2018 games coming out? We can talk about that and the of the year episode as well.
Really?
Yeah. Be like past and a future. Perfect transition, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Bayonetta 3, boy.
Oh yeah, that is the other thing. I didn't write that down for some reason. So
Oh,
yeah,
the Game of the
the
Year
other
award.
big
Game
thing.
Awards.
Yeah,
Game Awards.
the Game Awards just happened, and I wanted to go through. You can interject whenever you feel necessary, Ray.
The Game Awards were hilarious, by the way. If you don't think the Game Awards were funny, there's something wrong with you guys. Game Awards were hilarious.
I have a list of all the big stuff that happened, and I just want to run through some of the stuff I care about. There's a World War Z game. I don't care. That's probably gonna be garbage. Dude, People Job Simulator making Vacation Simulator.
Hey, let's go.
That's gonna be good because Job Simulator was literally the best VR game. It was the best. From Software is making a game. From Software makes good games, really good games. So hopefully that's good. People of Firewatch are making a game about the tombs of Egypt. Firewatch was pretty good.
I heard praise for that.
I feel like some people didn't like it, but I just don't think they understood what the game was. Not trying to say they're dumb or anything, but I think some people watched the trailers and stuff, I thought it was gonna be different than what it was. So it was a pretty good game. What are you doing?
What do you know?
Why'd you do that? It's like bi-directional, so if you twist it that way, it's gonna record this way and this way. Please.
They're gonna wonder what's up with us.
Zelda thing came out. We already talked about that. Soul Calibur 6.
Okay, my brother told me about that one. I didn't see the trailer yet, though.
I don't care about Soul Calibur 6.
They better bring back Keylek.
All 3 Bayonettas are coming to Switch. So that's a thing.
Really hope they were gonna say Okami. The last one.
Okami will be on Switch, don't worry, boy.
Okay.
Death Stranding is probably the...
That Stranding trailer, my gosh. My brother, as he knows Kojima more than I do myself. He's a hardcore Kojima fanboy.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it's possible. He didn't even live the entire years that Kojima was on this planet, yet he knows a lot about Kojima more than I can tell you. He came up with a theory for the Game Awards that Kojima will release a trailer for Death Stranding for the awards. And his reasoning behind this was because for every Game Awards, Kojima's released a trailer. Every time. Successfully.
Yeah, and
he was correct. And I like how Kojima can show a trailer and have everyone hyped about the game with no one knowing a single thing what's going on. Every time. That's how he does it.
See, my whole thing is, I didn't care about this trailer at all. Because the game's not coming out for another at least 2 or 3 years. So, I mean, it looks good. It definitely is doing what it needs, what it's trying to do, which is just be weird, which is cool, but I still don't know what the game is. I would like to know that.
Listen, man.
Unless you're going to show me, stop showing me trailers.
Maybe this is Silent Hill, but we just don't know yet.
There's another thing. Apparently there might one of the characters, people are saying, oh, that's actually a character from Metal Gear. So
probably. Like, the theories are there.
But
people are also saying that Death Stranding is actually a continuation of Metal Gear.
Might be.
I'm like, we don't know.
It could be. But yeah, that's just why I don't really care. Like, the trailer is cool, but like, it looks good. I mean, obviously it does, but you know, the trailers are supposed to look good. You know, we don't know what the actual game is gonna look like. We don't even know what kind of game it is. Could be a freaking collectathon for all we know. So, I don't know. It's cool. Just, I don't know. Release the game or stop showing trailers. Because there's one thing with like The Last of Us 2, is that they showed another trailer and it's like, trailer was cool, but I know you're not coming out till at least another year, probably a year and a half. So it's like, I don't really need another trailer. Like I'm already gonna buy this game. You don't need to show me all my trailers. Like, the first teaser was enough. It's like, hey, this game is happening. It's like, all right, cool. I'm buying the game. Don't show me anything else. Because you might show a trailer that disappoints me, which I don't think Last of Us or Death Stranding will do, but they could on accident. You know, show a trailer that doesn't exactly convey what they want. And then some people are off the train, and it's like, well, good job, you know? Like,
I feared that was happening with this trailer a little bit.
Maybe, yeah.
I was like, it shows a lot, to be honest.
It does, it shows a lot.
But it's the fact that it still shows a lot, and then you have like 20 other questions for each lot that appears is like...
I just think he doesn't need to show any more trailers. Like, everyone's gonna buy the game, is already gonna buy it.
Like,
everyone
this could
who
be
isn't,
the last trailer, right here.
It should be.
And this will be fun.
And everyone who isn't gonna buy the game, there's not going to be a trailer that comes out that's going to make them buy the game.
It's not.
Like,
this trailer is probably the defining trailer.
Yeah, exactly. So, it was cool, but they didn't need it. Witchfire, that game looks...
That was the one that's Doom-esque.
Yeah, it was... whatever. This game looks pretty dope.
Okay, this guy's hilarious.
The Way Out.
The guy who's announcing the Way Out trailer, my gosh, was the best part of the entire awards. 100% the best part of the awards.
Yeah?
He just never stopped. They had to force him to stop. It was great. This man has a grudge against the Oscars for some reason. I don't know. That's about it.
I thought the game looked cool. That's about it. Like, you have to escape prison. Battlegrounds Desert, yeah, we already saw that. And I don't think any of this stuff is relevant. Fortnite is getting a 50v50 mode. It's gonna be chaos.
Oh, we got Norman Reedus walking up with Kojima, being like, "You like the trailer?"
Oh yeah, he walked out with them. Nora Reedus is the man.
They were wearing their
Love
matching
Nora
Death
Reedus.
Stranding tees. Not really matching, but Death Stranding tees.
Yeah, they're both Death Stranding. I think one of them was a Death Stranding, the other one was the Kojima logo.
Yeah. Okay, Kojima logo is rocked by Reedus.
Yeah. Payday is coming out with a new game. Dude, Payday 2 has been out forever. People still play Payday 2.
It was free on Steam for a limited time.
It's been out for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Is the game really that good? Like, the game's cool, but like,
I don't
it
know.
really has that much of a following that.
If
man,
Payday 2
geez,
says anything, I
Payday 2's
mean, I
been
think they revived it.
But there's a new game, GTFO. It's an upcoming shooter. Not really. New Metro game. Yeah, so there was some pretty cool stuff that happened. Some cool games and stuff. I don't really care about the awards that much. Like, they're like, we could talk about the winners, but
Mhm.
I don't really care about award shows. Like Zelda won Game of the Year as it
As
was
expected.
going to.
As expected.
I think PUBG should have won, but
Just for fun.
well, because look what PUBG is. It's an early access game, and look how many people it has on it. And it's not like it's a wave where it's like for a month people were on it and now they're kind of off it. Like no,
people
it's
are
still,
consistently
yeah,
playing
and
it.
it's still increasing. More and more
It's-
people
it's
are
not
playing
like,
it.
It's not like, wow, this is a fad. It's not a fad.
People are
guys.
still playing. A new map is coming out, so more people are gonna play, and people are gonna not get bored of it. It's like, and I mean, Zelda's awesome. Zelda's a great game,
Mhm.
but like, I don't know, give the award to PUBG. You know, I don't know.
Probably gonna wait till PUBG actually gets released.
Yeah, whatever. And then I don't know. I can look up the winners real quick. Let's see. Game. Damn it.
Best RPG was Persona 5. I mean,
Award
it's really hard to argue.
winners. Yeah. I'll probably go against every winner.
Best art direction, Cuphead, I think.
All right, so game. God damn it. All right, game of the year was Zelda. Best game direction was Zelda. Whatever. Best narrative, What Remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, that was game. Best art direction was Cuphead, which was whatever. I didn't think Cuphead needed that award.
More other games
Only-
nominated though.
Only because. Oh yeah, I should. It doesn't have that. God damn it.
Oh,
Ray.
go to the Game Award website then. They have,
Game
like, everything.
Award website. Game Awards. Do. Game Awards home. Here we are. We're eating, boys. Latest news. Awards. Alright, so Game of the Year. Zelda beat out Odyssey,
PUBG.
PUBG, Persona 5 Horizon. I thought PUBG should have won, like I already said, but game direction, Zelda won that, beat out Wolfenstein. Resident Evil 7, Horizon Zero Dawn, Odyssey. Yeah, I guess maybe Horizon could have got that, but yeah, creative vision and innovation. I think Horizon should have got that, cause like Zelda was just an open world game. It wasn't anything new.
They're probably comparing it to other Zelda games though. Since
Yeah, but that's not
That's not what it should be.
narrative, outstanding storytelling. Edith Finch probably deserves that. I mean, I could see people wanting Nier or Hellblade to win that.
It's definitely fan base based on that one though.
But well, all these awards are fan
Fan
voted, so
Yeah.
that's why I think they are wrong. Best art, technical achievement in art and animation. Cuphead won, beat out Destiny.
Okay, there's a lot of good games for animation though.
Destiny sucks. Zelda wasn't anything new, just cel shaded. Persona 5 was pretty good.
Like the art for Persona 5 is really good.
Horizon art, yeah, I think Persona probably should have won that. But the only thing with Cuphead is that Cuphead isn't new.
Cuphead
It's
just
not
has
new stuff.
it just has a clean animation. That's
yeah,
it.
it looks good, but it wasn't for outstanding creative or technical achievement. It's like
And maybe they get a technical achievement on that,
Eh.
but that's about it. Score, okay.
Best score, Nier beat out Destiny 2, Cuphead, Zelda, Odyssey, Persona. Yeah, I'll give it to Nier. Nier was pretty good.
Nier has a good track.
Nier definitely deserves something, because Nier was a ridiculous game. Best audio design, Hellblade won. Yeah, sure. Best performance, I don't care about this. Chloe Frazier. Who's Chloe? Oh, is that Legacy? Is that, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Games for impact. thought-provoking. Alright. I would have given it to Life is Strange because I love Life is Strange. But Hellblade won that. Ongoing game. Overwatch won as it should have. Beat out Warframe, Rainbow Six, GTA. Oh, GTA was nominated? Nah, GTA should have won.
What PUBG though?
No, because GTA, we're talking about best ongoing game.
Oh, GTA's been going on for years.
Developing of ongoing content that evolves the player's experience, dude. Come on.
GTA's been going on for years,
GTA's
man.
been out since 2013, my boy.
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. The online's still strong.
It's not even close to ending. Best mobile game, Monument Valley 2 won.
My Fire Emblem.
Sure. I don't know. Super Mario Run shouldn't have been nominated.
My Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes. Best handheld game, Metroid.
Metroid should not have won. Let me see the others on the list. Metroid should have won. It's the only one there.
Metroid shouldn't have won. Metroid should have won.
Like, I don't know what games came out this year that were not on the nomination list, but I mean, hey.
Best VR AR game, Resident Evil. Nah, I would have given it to
Resident Evil or Super Hot.
Super Hot. I would have given it to Super Hot. Super Hot's wild.
Super Hot's crazy. Game. I actually love Super Hot.
Best action game, Wolfenstein 2 won. Yeah, I'll give it to that. Prey kind of fell short for me. So did Neo.
Wait, how's Cuphead under action?
Cuphead is action?
I wouldn't say it's action.
Well, it's focused on combat, which Cuphead kind of is.
But then aren't most games focused on combat?
Yeah. Not everyone can get nominated, though. And Cuphead's new. Destiny 2, yeah, Wolfenstein 2 should have won. As it did. Action and adventure, so much different than action, by the way.
Okay, this is action and adventure.
Yeah, sure. RPG. Yeah, I guess Persona gets it. Dude, South Park came out though.
It did.
South Park's a pretty wild RPG.
How wild? Oh yeah, it was really wild. Never
Yeah.
mind, take it back.
But yeah, Persona. I mean, was Nier an RPG? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
again, like they could sort it out into different like categories even more further, but I mean,
because it's definitely not like a traditional RPG.
Yeah.
It has a lot of like action adventure
Shooter,
plays into it.
Shooter elements.
Shooter. Nier was literally every genre.
It tried a lot and it worked,
Like,
which is really good
It
actually.
was a top down. It was
Yeah.
a side scroller. Like, what's going on with it? It's a great game.
It worked. It worked though. It worked. So you can't even complain about it as much.
Is Nidhogg 2 a fighting game?
What? Let me see.
I would give it, yeah, Injustice 2 wins.
Let me see what other fighting games are.
Tekken 7, Nidhogg 2, Marvel vs. Capcom, and ARMS.
I mean, ARMS does not win. I'll tell you that straight
You
up.
hate ARMS for some reason.
I don't hate ARMS. Okay.
What do you mean you don't hate ARMS? Every time I ever talk about the game ARMS, you're like, oh, that game, man, oh.
Okay, it has so much potential, but it's not getting the support it needs.
That's because people didn't play it for some reason. People played it for one day and they're like, oh, this sucks. And it's like, no, ARMS is a really good game.
Like I believe in ARMS. It's just not getting the support. If they could come out with better support than what they have right now, then maybe I'd be more supportive of it.
That's like a paradox, Ray.
Listen, I'm just saying it's a good game, but I don't feel like it's worth buying until Nintendo shows they actually care about the franchise.
If this cup had more water in it, I'd put water in it. But it doesn't have water in it, so I'm not going to put any water in it.
If this cup had more water in it, I'd drink from it.
No, that's not what you said. You said if this game had more support, I'd give it support.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing as if a cup had more water in it, I'd put water in it. I'd put more of my water into it.
But it's not like user support. It's like company support. It's a different type of support.
I think that people just need to play it more. They were expecting something, and then more fighting games came out. They're like, oh, I'm used to the kind of style that Marvel vs. Capcom is, so I'm just gonna go to that fighting game. Because I didn't instantly play this and think esport. I think that's what most people went to go play the game for. They thought ARMS was gonna be an esport. Not every game needs to be a goddamn esport for you to play it. Fucking Christ. What's the other game people want to be an esport? Splatoon. People want Splatoon to be an esport so bad. It's like, why? Just play the game and have fun.
It's for children, man.
We don't need to play this game and be competitive.
Like Splatoon's a game for children that I play a lot.
We already have Overwatch and Rocket League. We don't need more esports. Play those goddamn games if you want to esport. Best family game. I don't go Mario Kart, boy.
Mario Kart wins that for me too.
Super Mario Odyssey is a family game.
No, it's not.
It's
Take it back.
there's a co-op mode, but
That's not really good.
2 people isn't family.
Mm-hmm.
That's co-op. Family is like a bunch of people can play.
Same with Splatoon. Splatoon's 1 player. Sonic Mania. I don't know if Sonic
but
Mania is
there's
2 player.
but there's online, so I can kind of see that.
But you see, like, how is it like family though if it's online?
I mean, multiple people can have a Switch, right?
That's an expensive cost for a family.
That's also kind of the point of a Switch.
To play with other people.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly. Yeah. Sonic
Mario Kart,
Mania.
yeah. Mario Kart, dude, you only need one Switch for Mario Kart.
I think they only put Sonic Mania on because it's like
Sonic.
because it's the art style. It's like, oh, this is a nice, colorful game. It's a family game. It's like, well, it's pretty much a one-player
it's
game.
OG Sonic. That's what the art style is. OG Sonic.
Have you ever played co-op Sonic? It sucks.
No, I haven't.
Player 2 has nothing. They have no control. The camera only follows player 1. You can be off-screen the entire game if you're player 2.
I'm being carried then.
Mario and Rabbids is not a family game. Well, it kind of is, I guess. I don't know. Strategy game. I still say XCOM 2 should
Okay,
have won.
I argue Rabbids actually wins that one.
Listen, Mario and Rabbids is
Rabbids was
fun.
out. They were saying XCOM 3, boy.
I don't care about what people say. That's why Mario and Rabbids won, because people voted.
XCOM 3, boy.
That's fine. Best sports and racing games are garbage. I don't care about any of them.
Forza Motorsport.
Who cares about Forza? Best multiplayer, PUBG.
Got the
sure,
award it needed. Yeah.
Sure. Most anticipated game. See, that's why I see. What's the definition for that? Significant ambition and promise. See, Last of Us 2 won. I don't think it should have won, even though that's probably going to be my favorite game when it comes out. Because significant ambition and promise is like, well, yeah. Like, Last of Us 1 was so good that Last of Us 2 is going to be good. I feel like they should give this award to a game that they're not sure if it's going to be good or not.
Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man. Because we don't know if that game's going to be good.
But it looks good.
We want it to be good.
Looks real good.
Yeah, it looks good. We don't know if it's going to be good, though. No Man's Sky looked good. Or God of War should win. Like, Red Dead, we know is going to be good. It's going to be Red Dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking Rockstar, for Christ's sake. Monster Hunter's Monster Hunter, same thing. It's going to be what Monster Hunter's going to be. But God of War, they're changing it up so much, we don't know.
Also, Monster Hunter's a great franchise.
Yeah, exactly. God of War, they're changing it up, so we don't know if it's going to be good or not. And there hasn't been a good Spider-Man game since the PS2. So
See, I don't even know what the changes they're making to God of War are. No one knows.
they're like giving it way more story. Like, way more story, because the whole God of War franchise, there's like no story.
It's basically the most linear game you could ever think of.
Yeah.
And like they throw in a little bit of story.
It's like, oh no.
It's like throwing this season in real quick. This is the story real quick on top of
Yeah.
the beat 'em up.
It's just
action.
like, hey, kill all the enemies in this room. Oh, you did it? Alright, kill all the enemies in the next room. Oh, you did it? Alright, kill
And,
them.
like,
It's
you see the story progress with you, and you're like, okay,
just like, oh
I
no.
see why I'm murdering all these guys now.
Here comes,
makes sense.
Who is God of War? Ares. Oh no,
Yeah.
here comes Ares. We're gonna fight him now.
So you're gonna be God
Every
of War.
boss fight feels the same. I'm not excited for God of War. I hate God of War games. Best independent game, Cuphead.
See, I thought the award should went to Hollow Knight. Wait, was it on that one or no? Was it on Indie?
This is indie.
This is Indie.
Yeah, Hollow Knight's not here.
Gosh, Hollow Knight was like I think put up for something. I forgot which one.
Sure.
I think so. I'm
Best
not sure.
student game,
Don't
everyone's
quote me on
favorite
that.
category. Everyone's
Level Squared, my
favorite
favorite student
category.
game.
Who cares? Trending gamer.
The Doctors. Yeah, the Doctor.
See, I would have voted for Andrea Rand because she's with Kind of Funny, but that's me being biased. Best esport game, Overwatch,
100%.
as it should. Every other game on this list is garbage. All right.
I can tell you the truth.
Best esports player, because everyone cares about that.
It's Faker, your boy.
Best esports team, again, like Cloud9 wasn't gonna win. Come on.
The Cloud9, I mean, probably basing Cloud9 on all the other ones they have. What? What are you basing Cloud9 on? Go back. Is it like all their teams, or is it just like one team?
Best esports team.
Just like all teams, I guess. Like
Okay.
all their like organization franchises. It's like for each game they do. Then probably Cloud9.
Yeah, it's Cloud9. It's a team.
Yeah.
Best debut indie game presented by Chic Hydro.
See, this is the one I thought Hollow Knight should have won right here.
What's the difference between? Oh, a new studio. So all of these games
were released by... This is their studio's first game. Now, this one I thought Hollow Knight should have won.
Cuphead should not have won this.
I looked at this and I saw Hollow Knight should have won this one.
Mr. Shifty was kind of garbage, and I kept him Shifty. Slime Rancher was dope. Golf Story was dope. I think Golf Story should have won.
Golf Story's good, man.
Because out of all these games, I've seen people talk about Golf Story the most.
Probably because it's the most recent, though.
Probably. Best Chinese game, because everyone cares about that.
Yeah, boy, King of Glory did not win.
And that's it.
That's the only one I've heard about right there.
We got you, boy. So yeah, those were all the winners. I care very heavily about that list.
That list is like the Bible to me, and this is a Christian podcast.
This isn't a Christian podcast.
JK, that was the joke from last episode.
I hate all Christians.
You can't. Well, okay.
What? Ray, why would you say something like that?
Listen, man. Sometimes things come out.
First
like,
the Jews, now the Christians.
Like,
God.
Listen, man. It's watery in this.
Yo, it's water in this bitch. I don't hate Christians. If you guys couldn't tell, that's not true. I'm not Christian though. 'Cause fuck that. I like the idea. I'm not gonna talk about religion actually. I'm gonna stop myself.
You're putting a box of problems.
Never mind. Dude, I saw this picture today, and it was like, if you believe in a religion that has like a heaven or whatever you want to call it, and a hell or whatever you want to call it, why would Satan or whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Punish you when you come to hell. He would love that you're here. He'd be like, "Hey, another dude. Yeah, come on. I love evil. You were evil. Let's be bros." Right?
Yeah.
Like, God should punish you if you're bad, because God's all about good. And Satan should punish you if you were good, because he's all about bad. So he's like, you know.
Let's look at your boy Joe for a moment, okay? That's I don't even want to talk about this actually on the podcast. No, this one. If I start talking about this, I'm gonna go off. I'm not a Christian either, by the way. Just so stressed out.
I'm not anything. I'm just like, I don't really like believing in one specific thing. Personally, I think there's something that created all of us.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get into this either, but I'm very against science in a very non-traditional way. I'm sure, like, if we actually had an audience of like thousands of people, they'd probably all kill me for this. But I just don't agree with. It's not that I don't agree with science. I just like refuting it because science is something that we created.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To help ourselves explain stuff about the world. It's like, I just think it's retarded to like create something and then have that thing explain something about something you know nothing about. So like the thing with the creation of everything is that like the first atom split or something, right? Isn't that how all creation, all matter? No, well, all matter.
Yeah.
There's like an atom split and there was an explosion and then now there's two and then those.
Yeah.
And my whole thing was that is where'd the first atom come from?
Yeah.
If you're talking about all the way back to the beginning, where matter was first created, where'd the first atom come from? It didn't come from another atom, because where'd that one come from? And you can't tell me, oh, well, it was just there. I was like, well, where did it come from? Like, and with God, it's like, we don't, or not with God specifically, but with like,
the idea
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, there's no rules. Like, he was there, he was first. How did he get there? It doesn't matter, because it's not science. He can get there however you believe he got there. Not he or a she. It's not he or she, because it's not a male human or a female human.
It's a higher being in general.
But there's no rules. They just, So that's my thing with science, is that it uses itself to explain itself, which I think is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. I don't know. It's the same thing with like our brain, right? Because we actually are our brains.
Yeah. And
our brain gave it the name brain.
Yeah. Which
is always kind of funny, I guess. But I don't know. I'm
just thinking how ridiculous it is that like that I I don't know what's enough of me though. I think this is more of a theoretical, weird, psychological thing.
Yeah.
Think of yourself as you, right? What is really you? Like I don't know what's. I cannot control myself from the cellular level. I think.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not really in control of my cellular level. You know.
Okay.
Like that's autonomous. It happens without my control.
Yeah. Same thing like your heart beats.
Yeah, I can't control all that stuff. But like, so I don't even know if that's really me or not. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like that's just.
Well, there's that whole other thing where it's like, how do you know the world that you live in is real?
Yeah.
Like you don't.
How do I know what's behind me exists if I can't see it?
Yeah. Just everything could be fake, and your brain could just be thinking it all up, because there'd be no way for you to tell. There's like, oh well, I can just ask you, are you real? It's like, well, no, that doesn't work. That's not how that works. Like your brain could just, I don't know,
fabricate stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Your whole existence could be fake, basically. I don't know. Listen, guys, nothing matters. Okay, just remember that. When you're like, when like it starts raining, got your favorite shoes on. Doesn't matter. Who cares? So yeah. That was good. I like that.
I'm not going off on that religion tangent. I like stop myself from that.
That's okay. You can say whatever you want, right?
I mean,
you don't have to be afraid.
It's like this is in preparation for one where like the only thing left on YouTube that's not demonetized, so everyone watches us. This is just in preparation of that.
We're not even monetized.
I hope you know that like it's gonna happen.
We're not even monetized. We can't be demonetized.
Exactly.
What is it? I think I told you we have to get. How many views do we have to get before we can do monetization? I think it's like 1,000. Before we can actually apply to be monetized.
Man, my brother can apply to be monetized.
Oh yeah? How many views does he have?
You know how much views he has. He's like over 100,000 on that one video that got deleted off his channel.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know if that counts though.
He tried to fight the copyright claim and he couldn't win.
That's funny. Oh yeah, why? Because he had the video game stuff in it or whatever.
Yeah, he tried to fight it and he couldn't win.
That's funny. Yeah. That reminds me. So Ray, I haven't told you about what that video was about yet. You probably know though, because I asked you questions.
Yeah, I think it's like I think you're just recording gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're playing.
I recorded because I don't have What don't I have? Oh, because my computer doesn't have HDMI, so I couldn't test out plugging my Switch in and recording that. So I have emulator. That's what that is. I was playing Super Mario 3.
Ooh.
That's a fun game, bro. Dude, and the whole video was like 20 minutes. I beat
You beat the first world?
No, I don't think I did.
You got to the first.
I think I beat most of the first world, cause like I just ended it when I stopped talking. I made sure to beat the level though. Yeah, that was fun. I finally figured it out. You guys don't know how long it took me to figure out OBS. Like I know OBS, but for some reason the game audio wasn't recording, and I was like, why? And I tried every setting, nothing was working. I was so mad. Finally got to work though. Cause like I could record gameplay without game audio if I wanted to, but I think it's weird to not have any like background noise. Yeah, especially Mario though, with like the classic soundtrack and like just like the sound effects of you like jumping on a Goomba or something. Like it's so, and like the coin thing, it's just like yes, so good. And Yoshi, just kidding, Yoshi's not in 3.
You wish he was. Huh.
Yeah. It's crazy that Yoshi was in 2 but not 3. Oh no, wait,
he was in a World.
When did Yoshi's World come out?
And you're asking questions, man.
Did Yoshi's World come before Bros 3 or after Bros 3?
Yo, you can tell some of the answers in the comments. It's gonna be great.
In the comments, cause I can look it up right now, but I don't want to, because I know, because obviously it came out before World. I don't know. I think it came out between 2 and 3, not between 3 and 4, which is, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Yoshi's World was a good game though. It was a hard game too, I think. Some of the bosses were wild. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna try to start doing that more though, Ray.
Recording gameplay.
Do gameplay, yeah. Cause I talked about it in the video. That's kind of what the video was about. It wasn't like a real gameplay video. It was just me kind of explaining my ideas to make gameplay, and yeah, I'm gonna try to pump out some of those videos, like 1 or 2 a week probably. So I think that'll be fun. Once I get home, I'll be able to try to record Switch stuff. That's why when you come over and do the podcast, we should try to record some gameplay stuff too, since you're already there. You know, I'll try to do some Switch stuff. I don't know. Your computer has HDMI, right?
Yeah.
Does it have HDMI in or is it HDMI out? Because HDMI out doesn't help.
I'm pretty sure it's out. Well, I'm not sure about that.
Because if it's out, you can't plug a switch into it because it's out, not in. So you wouldn't be able to. I have to see if my computer at home has HDMI in. Because if it has out, you can't put the switch on the laptop. So if we can't do that, you won't see any Switch gameplay for a little bit until I can get like a capture card or something, just a cheap capture card. But I can do PS4 because you can record 15 minutes at a time of PS4 gameplay. I just have to start it and stop it a few times to get enough gameplay. There are some games that I definitely want to play with you on PS4 though. Like we should play Danganronpa.
Never played it before.
I want you to play it and I'll just kind of, because I want to see your decisions and stuff in that game. Because Danganronpa 1 is wild. If anyone's out there has ever played Danganronpa, at least the first one, if you haven't, you should play it. It's on PS4 and Vita, and I think it's on Steam too. I think that's it. It should come to Switch. It's definitely a Switch game, if ever there was one. Yeah, I think there's 3 games. There's 3.5 games in the series because one is kind of like different than all the rest, but it's still canon. So there's like, I always call that half a game, even though it's a full game. I just call it half because it's between. It was released after 2 and before 3, so I just call it half because it's not actually numbered. But I only played the first one. I started the second one. Second one's a thing, but but I really want to see you play the first one, right? See what decisions you make. Because people die in that game, like just straight up get murdered.
In what, Danganronpa?
Yeah, because that's what the whole. I don't know if you know what the game is about. That's what the whole game. It's like a freaking school Hunger Games.
Oh no, I knew that.
Yeah, so it's wild.
Yeah.
I have other games. I don't remember all the games I have. I have. Does PS4 Shovel Knight have co-op yet? Because I know Switch does, and Wii U does, and DS doesn't.
Wait,
That'd be
what
weird.
game called?
Shovel Knight. Does PS4 Shovel Knight have co-op yet?
I think so.
Did that update come out?
I think so.
For some reason, Wii U had it, which was fine because Wii U and DS were first.
DS doesn't have it, but I mean,
Yeah, but I'm saying like when the game was released, and then PS4 and Xbox One like got Shovel Knight, great. Didn't have co-op. I was like, all right. And then all this time has passed. Switch comes out. Switch has co-op. And PS4 and Xbox One still don't have co-op for Shovel Knight, my boy.
Okay.
They better have goddamn co-op.
They're madly in love with Nintendo. My gosh, they love Nintendo so much.
Just do co-op. Just do co-op.
Like, Yacht Club loves Nintendo. That's good and bad. They love Nintendo. My gosh.
It's fine, but if I can't...
They got, like, early Spectre Knight, honestly.
Yeah. I'm just saying because that'd be another game we could play. We could do co-op Shovel Knight.
My brother sucks at Shovel Knight.
Dude, I'm amazing at Shovel Knight.
Like, he tried to play a Shovel Knight co-op with me, right?
Yeah.
And he had me try to carry him, even though I had half the life, because that's how it is.
I want to do, I don't know if you ever seen this, but co-op has a mod, I guess, where the items are random. And you literally have like a level, and every time you level up you unlock an item that's random, and mine and yours will be different unlocks. So like you could get a really dope item, or you get like some shit item, and it's just like I gotta wait till I level up again. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we can play Pokemon randomizer.
We could do the Pokemon randomizer as well.
You know, I made a randomizer. If you guys want it, just put a comment in there.
I think we mentioned it last time, but I don't think we really talked about it.
I made a Pokemon randomizer. If you guys want it, put a comment down saying you want it. I'll have a link to it.
Yeah, we could just do a link to it anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
But that means I have to make a link to it now. Guaranteed.
you are the one that offered.
Yeah,
you didn't have to do
but
that.
it's like if anyone really wants it, they'll comment.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just real quick. I said it in the video too. I don't want to explain the whole video because then it's kind of worthless to watch it. Well, not really. I say other stuff too, but the video should be out by now because this episode comes out Wednesday. I'm trying to put that episode out on Monday, but yeah, on Monday.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Which, drawing back the curtain, we're recording this before Monday, because I kind of just said it. So, but yeah, so
Man, what day is it? It's Thursday.
it's not Thursday. It would be wild if we recorded the episode a day after the previous episode comes out. We'd miss so much stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, all the games we play though, I want to try to like beat them.
Oh, okay.
So like whenever we play a game, I want to pick a game that I know we can beat. Like let's not play like Dark Souls or something, because I'm not familiar with that game, and I also am not good enough to beat that game.
Zero familiarity with that game.
Exactly, but like Pokemon, it would take a while.
But we can get it.
But we can beat the game. I mean, Pokemon's not a hard game at
How do
all.
we play it though? We would like do like alternate each dim or something like that? I don't know.
Unless one of us really wants to play the whole thing and just have the other one kind of sit there and commentate and stuff.
Maybe just alternate
could
each
switch.
episode, or alternate each recording.
Either each episode, each recording, after every gym.
We'll find some.
That'd be a long. And some gyms are really fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah,
Each recording sounds better.
you know, and what other kind of PS4? What PS4 games do you have, Ray?
Not much really.
I know you have a couple.
I got Hitman. I got
You got Hitman?
yeah, I got Hitman.
Like a real physical copy of Hitman?
Oh no, not physical.
Oh, shit, Ray.
Gosh, I got like no physical stuff, man.
Ah, well that doesn't help us, unless you'd bring your PS4 to, you know.
Like, oh, I got a physical Diablo, I think.
We're not playing Diablo on the channel.
Why not?
All right, we can play Diablo. Are you gonna beat Diablo? How long?
We
how long
can
the game is
beat-
Diablo?
we can beat the
How-
first
How
act.
long we? Okay, the first act.
If you want, and if you want to continue it, we can continue. I mean, honestly, it's not like
I have Wolfenstein 2, but it's fun.
I
But
think I got physical Minecraft.
I don't know, dude. We could play Minecraft. Dude, we could play
We
Minecraft.
can do Minecraft co-op.
All right, we're not a Minecraft channel, but we could play Minecraft. We should do like split screen or
Hey,
whatever.
there's the creatives back at it again with their Minecraft episode.
It's your boy.
Always want to say back at it again with another Minecraft episode, and mean it in my life just for fun.
So with Minecraft, we'd probably just do survival, and our end goal would probably be beat the dragon, kill the dragon.
Maybe we can do Wither. Maybe we can do the Underwater Kingdom. We'll never know.
That would be probably after the dragon, though, right?
Yeah.
Like Wither is definitely after the dragon.
Yeah.
The Underwater Kingdom we can go to whenever. We just gotta find one.
Mm-hmm.
Are they easy to find? I don't remember how you find Underwater Kingdom.
Oh, no.
Is it just random? You just kind of swim and you
Yeah.
can find one.
Oh, we can also mess around with villagers.
Could mess around with villagers. What other games do I have? Let me look it up real quick. Talk about something, right?
Oh man, I think I have Mordor.
Physical copy Mordor?
Yeah, I think I have physical copy Mordor.
We could play Mordor.
It may be digital. I think it's digital actually. Now I think about
Shit.
it.
Come on, Ray. I have. You don't have a physical copy of
What?
Persona 5?
I do have a physical copy of Persona 5
We're
as
not.
well.
We're not playing Persona 5.
I
but
do have.
We're,
physical
we're not
copy.
doing a $100 campaign.
We're not doing the campaign.
But it's funny.
I especially don't want to play it though. Like I
Yeah.
guess like co-op. That'd be weird, man.
Also, well, it wouldn't be co-op. It would just be like.
Yeah, one person really
Yeah.
playing it.
I also have Bioshock, the collection, but like. I don't know. Like, those things are fun, but I don't know if that's really an entertaining game to watch. You know. That's another thing that there's some games that I think are fun, but like, yo. Because I have digital games that we can play.
Mm-hmm.
I have yo. That's another game I want you to play, and I'll like be there. I want you to play Life is Strange.
Okay.
It's pretty short. It's like like Telltale. It's like episodic.
Okay.
But, like each episode is like really short. But like it's Do you know anything about Life is Strange?
I know there's like a story to it, and it's a really
Okay,
good story game.
it's a story game. You make decisions. It's Telltale basically.
Yeah.
But Life is Strange is better than any Telltale game, in my opinion.
I mean, I've heard a lot about it. That's great.
So good. And yo, Life is Strange 2. It's not 2. It's a prequel, I guess.
Mhm.
I haven't played that yet. To play that. But yeah, cause I've already played it and I know all the decisions I made and everything.
Mhm.
Well, I see what your decisions are. I like to see how hardcore you get.
Oh man. Okay, because I know you can do some really hard stuff in
You
that
can.
game, and there's some hard decisions you got to make.
I've made some decisions. I was like, they're both bad. I don't know. Like, what do I do?
Man.
And there's some people you gotta save, and I tried my hardest to save this girl,
Mhm.
and it didn't work. Right? She died, and I was like, no, let me go back, because that is kind of the like gimmick of the game.
Mhm.
And when I say gimmick, it's not bad. It's just the thing
Mhm.
where you get, I don't know if I want to spoil it.
Mhm.
It's pretty early in the game, but you get like a rewind power
Mhm.
where you literally can hit the left trigger and you rewind time, and that's kind of how you can redo decisions.
Mhm.
If like, oh, you make it, you're like, this is a good decision, and then you make it and you're like, oh, my friend just died. Let me go back and do the other thing. And you can do that as many times as you want.
Mhm.
You can only go back so far though,
Mhm.
until like your brain starts hurting and then like it stops you. But there's some decisions you can't rewind on. It's like, oh.
It's like I just made the worst decision ever.
Because like there's like a lot of like little decisions where it's like, talk to this person and like sign their petition, because like you're a kid, so you're like at school, like sign their petition. You don't have to do that, and it probably won't be that detrimental to the game.
Mhm.
But like there's bigger ones where it's like, should I tell this person that they had a gun, or should I tell this or should I just keep it to myself? And it's like you can try both options real
Mhm.
quick. But like once you get far enough and you like leave the building, you can't go back and do. Anyway, that's the game we gotta play. That was a dope game. That was one of my favorite games I played in a while. What was I looking up? PSN. I want to look at all my.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a digital copy of Hitman, a digital copy of Shadow of Mordor, physical Diablo.
I have Towerfall.
Was it good?
Towerfall Ascension, right? You
Oh,
the freaking bow and arrow game.
Got it.
That game's pretty fun.
Took me a while.
I have a lot of so I've bought, well, not bought, I've gotten like a lot of like games while they were like free.
Mhm.
And I just like download all of them just
Power
because
Plus.
I might play them at one point. Yeah, exactly. The plus. And I forgot what I was gonna say.
Did you get
Oh yeah,
Rocket League?
one of them I don't have Rocket League. I joined after that.
Oh, so you were like me who did all like I joined. I think I got a PS4 in the month after Rocket League came out.
I might have done the same thing.
And I was like, oh.
Have you ever watched Achievement Hunter play Emmanuel Samuel?
No.
It's the game. Do you know what Emmanuel Samuel is?
If you tell me about it, I may.
Okay, so it's a game where there's a person, and I don't want. Okay, there's a person, and you can play co-op, and you literally control every part of their body. So like you have to blink. If you don't blink, the screen will start going white,
Oh my
and then you'll go
gosh.
like blind. Not like permanently blind, but like the whole screen will go white, and you got like blink, and like the whole thing.
No, I think I've seen them play a little bit of this.
The whole thing of the game is that you like die,
Mhm.
like right in the beginning, you like get hit by a car or something.
Yeah.
And
No,
like
I've definitely seen them play
and
this.
so like in the beginning, your whole body's like all mangled. So like you gotta like control their back, or else your
And, like,
back
try
will
to-
like snap.
You gotta like straighten their back and make sure it's perfect.
And you actually have to
Oh.
walk like each leg,
Yeah.
each arm. You have to breathe,
Mhm.
you know. So like that'd be a fun game to play co-op and try to beat it. I don't know how long the game is. It's probably super short. It's like a dumb like arcade indie game, so
Yeah.
probably like a few hours. But it's also, the dialogue is really good,
Mhm.
like really funny. So that'd be a fun game to play. And that's just
Also
like a little
just
game I
remember I
got.
have Metal Gear Solid 5 in physical copy.
Do you?
Yes. Well, there's another reason for that is because my brother's a hardcore fanboy, as I already said, of Hideo Kojima. So, of course, he bought the physical copy of 5.
Would you want to play that game?
It's an option.
Is it long? I thought the game was like really long.
It probably is long.
Is it? I mean, I'm not opposed to a really
We
long
do
game.
side stories and all that stuff. Not really like we can just play for fun, dude.
Yeah.
It's not like new stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm just just saying. Sign in email address to. Dude, I'm not a robot. Damn it. What the hell is my password? Ray, can you tell me what my password is? That is my password, my boy. What's going on?
I actually changed it.
Oh my god, everything's going wrong.
Listen, I'm sorry if I changed your password.
It just... let me try to look it up on the computer. Alright, so,
I honestly can't tell you what physical games I have for my PS4.
you can't...
Or than those two.
I'm trying to remember because,
3,
like...
4.
I only have 2 physical games. Everything else is digital. I have GTA. I don't know what we could do with that. Probably nothing.
When Monster Hunter comes out, I'm definitely getting physical of that, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Um...
I'm not gonna play it, but I mean, well, because I'm not gonna be around to play it.
Dude, we got Crash.
That's another
I
game.
got the Insane Trilogy. You play Crash. The Nonary games. You know what the Nonary games are?
No?
It's like, made by the same people who made Danganronpa.
Ooh.
It's like that kind of game, but it's different story, obviously. And
Mhm.
and it's not the same characters or anything.
Yeah.
It's just Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
I have that digital.
Tekken 7.
I may have a physical.
Got Overwatch. I'm so trash at Overwatch. Yo.
I haven't played on PS4 before, so...
Do I still have Nier? No, I think I got Nier physical. I don't think I have Nier anymore.
Okay, so I bought Nier physical for my cousin, right?
Yeah.
He owns the disc. We gave it to him when he left. He doesn't have a PS4.
What does that mean?
We let him play the entirety of the game at our house
Mm-hmm.
before he went back. It's like Canada.
Right.
So he beat the game.
So why does he have the disc?
Because, man, it's his game.
Right. Does he have any intent of getting a PS4?
No.
He already beat the game.
Yeah.
So why? Sell it. Why do you still have
He
it?
wants it, man. He wants it.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not gonna deny him that.
Shovel Knight got Overcooked.
We can do some hilarious stuff.
Yeah, we can do Overcooked. I already said Bioshock. Hollow Miami is pretty fun. Star Wars. I actually have that Torkel game.
You have Torkel?
Yeah. I bought that like so long ago.
You have Star Wars too?
Yeah, Star Wars.
You actually have Star Wars?
Yeah.
Ooh, those are some fun games.
I think that's it.
Oh man, you have Battlefront 2?
That's Battlefront 1, and I never owned that game. I think I borrowed it from Kevin for a little bit. Geometry Wars 3. There's a co-op mode in Geometry Wars 3. It's hard.
It is?
It's really hard. And I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah, I'm about to buy a capture card, man.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
They're expensive, boy.
I mean,
Well, to me, $50 is expensive.
yeah, they're expensive, but I mean, if we're gonna like do footage of it, I mean, it's just good to have in general if I want to do a recording.
Yeah, I mean, I plan on getting one as soon as I get money. Because I don't have any money.
I haven't spent any of my money. I showed you already.
Yeah.
I haven't spent any of my money I worked for.
I'm the opposite. I have no money left.
I'm just holding right now.
Which is why I can't wait until Christmas, my boy.
But I'm also the type to like hold money. I don't like to spend my money on stuff I look at stuff and I really weigh it. I'm like, is this really like worth me getting this?
So yeah, I do the same thing. But I like shoes,
Mm-hmm.
if you couldn't tell. And shoes are expensive. And yeah, so that's where a lot of my money went.
I'm a pretty simple guy. I wear them Skechers.
Yeah.
I got them Olos.
You don't have any. Yo, Ray doesn't have any Olos. Do not lie to the people.
I wish I had Olos.
Dude, I'll get a pair of Olos.
Yo, if I get a pair of Olos, you get a pair of Olos?
I'll get a pair of Olos. I'm about to look how much they are.
Yo, if they're not that much, I'll pop a pair.
Over under $80.
I want to say like 70 is a good number for them.
70? Alright, let's see.
It's more than 70. My gosh, they're premium.
60.
Hey, we can get a pair of Olos.
What color Olos you want, Ray?
We get them nice Sapien S's.
Oh, dude, the black ones are sold out. Alright.
The Sapien S
What
gray
color do you
looks, the
want?
Panther seal, that looks sick.
Which one?
Panther seal, boy.
Panther seal?
The Zero S also looks good, but
Ray,
the Panther
you
Seal is more
can't-
my color because I wear a lot of neutral stuff.
My color's red, probably. So let's see. This is your pair, boy. Are you a US M4?
No,
What at 6?
I can probably do, but let me see. I think
What
I wear
about
11 12s. Let me see.
11, 12?
I think I wear like 11 or 12s. Oh gosh,
These Olo sneakers, boy.
what's the size on this? Gosh, I really got a bent to look now. I can easily do 11s, boy.
Oh shit. They don't even offer my size, boy. Oh shit. Where am I gonna get Olos from?
Look at them Olos.
Get that third party shit, boy. Kickstarter. What the fuck is Kickstarter? No, let's do to eBay. Alright, I'm about to buy shoes from eBay. Alright, here we go. Let's try looking.
Have you never done that before? Is it trustworthy?
Yeah, I bought
To you?
shit. I bought shit from eBay before.
Alright.
I bought my box set of The Office from eBay.
Ooh.
It's like $60. Olos shoes. If y'all you want to explain Olos real quick, right?
Oh, all those are just really cool shoes, man. They had like a really cool parkour commercial for it. It was sick.
Yeah. Damn it! Now I gotta.
It's the only reason though that why I ever like meme them. It's because the parkour ad. Oh yeah, they're also talking about Cow Chop.
Yeah, they talked
Specifically,
about
James, aka Uber Hackster Nova, called them out.
yeah, and they actually got like a sponsorship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll find out. I'll
And
find a way
Olo
to get
said they love
Olos.
them too.
Yeah,
So,
I'll find out a way to get Olos.
yeah. No, I can definitely get them great pairs.
Dude, I have 573 trophies.
Really?
Yeah, I got 1 platinum. Bitch.
Let me guess on what game. Last of Us.
Nope.
Man, I
You know
tried
how
so hard.
hard the platinum is in Last of Us?
Maybe Uncharted Collection.
No.
Nah.
That's hard too. Naughty Dog games are hard to get platinums in because there's a lot of hidden trophies.
Mm-hmm.
I got it in Second Son.
Okay. Oh, Infamous. Yeah. No, I remember you telling me about that now.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
That was a pretty easy trophy. If y'all ever want to get a trophy, Last of Us is not super hard. You just gotta play the game twice because you gotta do like good and then evil. Evil's way easier. It's way easier because like to build your evil meter up,
Mm-hmm.
all you gotta do is just cause destruction.
Oh, that's easy in Infamous games.
Just like start killing people, blowing up cars. It's so easy. Like good, you gotta actually do like little side missions and stuff. But with bad, you don't even have to do the bad side missions to level up. You know. But yeah, yo, freaking. Jim texted us, right?
Oh, Jim Jolly?
Yeah,
Your boy?
that's what he said.
What is that gif on
Okay,
top? First of
that
all?
has nothing to do with what I'm trying to show you.
But like honestly,
I don't
it's
know what it
ridiculous.
is.
It's ridiculous, first of all. But I mean, okay, let me check my calendar.
He said, "Hold on."
Hold on.
He said, "Hold on." Half an hour ago, Ray. Where's your other schedule?
Hold up. I don't even know. I don't even know how to operate my calendar app, by the way. There we go. Okay, so what days he said he got? Get his other schedule too. I mean, like, that's possible work.
What kind of days is it?
That's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Again, that's a Thursday meme day, which I'm telling you about.
Thursday? What's Thursday meme day?
That's what we record the day after.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That works. I'll just say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Damn it. I don't think we're gonna be able to get all 4 of us on, right?
I know, man. Feels bad.
I think we can get Kevin on.
Problem is getting the Peltier.
Peltier, yeah, I gotta text him. I don't even know if he even wants to do a podcast. He might just be like, "No, that's not really my thing." And I'll be like, "Alright."
Yeah.
Which will suck, but
Mhm.
it is what it is.
That means he's just getting old, man.
He'll probably do it though. If I'm like, "Yo,
Grill book though.
I'm about to do it."
You can talk about Grill book to the world.
Yo, get your message out. Where's that Kickstarter at? Yeah, but anything else to talk about, right? No? Okay. Yo, I love that picture. It's so good. It's so him. Like, I've never.
They'll not know about this picture until we decide if he can come on or not.
Yeah.
It's such a good image.
We have never.
Don't spoil it. That image is too good.
I've never seen someone and then seen another person that is their twin. Like,
Yeah.
You know they say that like every person has a twin somewhere somewhere on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we found his.
Yeah, we found his.
How did we find his twin?
My brother was like, "That's not him," and I'm like, "What do you mean it's not him?"
He said it doesn't look like him.
Yeah.
Yo.
He's like he looks a little bit different, and I'm like, "Yo, you're wrong, boy."
Your brother might be a little autistic, right?
Listen.
I hate to break this to you.
How so?
Yo, that's him though.
Yeah. I'm like, you never hung out with Peltier like we did, Sean.
Yeah.
Chill, fam.
He wasn't part of the squad.
Like he didn't hang out with him as much as we did.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I would like to get like, damn it. Dude, if we start doing like gameplay stuff, I gotta get a PS2.
I mean, I still have my PS2.
You don't have any games though.
I mean, I have games on it.
How many?
I got Spyro 1, Spyro 2, Spyro 3, Crash 1, Crash 2, Crash 3.
Dude, so do I.
CTR Racing.
Oh, damn it. You have CTR Racing?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we gotta play CTR Racing. Yo, you got it? Alright. We gotta get a capture card, boy.
For PS2?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, any capture card will work for anything. We just gotta work it through. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because most capture cards have an HDMI, and it has the other thing, whatever it's called, the red, white, yellow. You know what I mean? Dude, it'll work. We'll find out a way. I already have, my way to do emulators, and then I got my PS4 way, so that's more than enough for a while. Yo. He's yeah, dude. Pay for water. Pay the amount for water. You don't have to pay for water.
Send you that picture to put in, or maybe not?
Nah, it's too religious. We shouldn't talk about religion on the podcast.
Yeah, man. Let's try to keep that stuff out of here.
Yeah, same thing with politics. We don't talk about politics.
We
have never talked about politics.
Like once, and that was like real quick in the first episode to get rid of a lot of people.
Is that true about Trump? That he's like a pedophile?
First of all, I feel like he has sexual feelings for his daughter.
That's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
I feel like he does, like, based on like watching like previous interviews and quotes of what he said and the way he treats her sometimes. I just feel like he does.
Yeah.
Like, there's a quote of him remembering that, like, I remember him saying that, like, if he wasn't married to his wife, and if his daughter wasn't his daughter, he would definitely try to be with her.
That's so many qualifications that you shouldn't say.
Yeah. Like, I think I remember that that's, like, a quote he said, and, like, the way, like, I don't know, man, it's just weird. I think, like, he definitely has tendencies for it.
You still can't say that. Like, oh, if my daughter wasn't my daughter. Like, no. You shouldn't be thinking that at all. That's not okay. It's like, oh, if that... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
So, I mean, like, I definitely think that's, like, a true thing with him, based on just connotations of what he said previously.
I've just, like, seen things about it, like headlines or whatever, and I'm like, is that true? Like, did something come out that, I don't know.
I think it's like, I heard not really heard, I saw a YouTube video where he actually said those words, and I'm like...
That's wild.
I'm like, that's ridiculous. No one should actually say those things.
Obviously,
it's before he ran for president, because...
Trump is, like, the most interesting person in the world to me. Because, like, it's so fascinating to just watch him and see what he does. Because it's like, this man, like, essentially, for all intents and purposes, he runs the country.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the stuff he says is just wild. Like, he needs to calm down.
Oh, this is an American podcast.
Damn right it is.
Didn't know by now. I was talking about net neutrality a lot recently.
I looked at the analytics the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I think there's someone from Canada that's watched an episode.
Really?
I think.
That's pretty good.
I'm almost positive.
It could be me though.
You didn't watch an episode though.
Oh, you're right. I don't watch full thing.
Yeah,
No,
yours
you're right.
yours wouldn't count as a view.
Yeah, that would be at least 50%.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll get through the last stuff that I know I need to say. I got my music. You want to look up a song while I do mine, Ray? Or not? It's
I already
okay.
know what song.
Oh, you already know. So to switch it up, Ray, you want to go first?
Oh, I'm actually prepared today, so I can actually say
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I do want to go first.
Dude,
This is rare, once in a lifetime
I'm so
chance.
glad that this is your song because I love this song, and now
Yes.
and now when I'm finding the link for it, I get to listen to it.
Oh man, it's such a good song. Okay, so there's a genre of music out there called nightcore,
Yeah.
and I gotta explain what nightcore is. Nightcore is essentially a higher pitched, sometimes sped up version of a song that's already out. Someone
Yeah.
edits it manually and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, it's really hard to find good nightcore.
And they usually add some instruments to
Oh
it.
yeah, they
too.
add some
They
instrumental.
just like change it up a
beat.
little bit.
Sometimes a little trap beat to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a really good bass to it. I don't know.
It's basically like a really dope remix.
Yeah,
You know?
and like
It always makes the song sound way better, in my opinion.
so I never heard of this band before, right? For the song, but specifically the one is I think the band's name is like Set It Off. And
Mhm.
it's their song "Kill the Lights." I haven't heard them before. You guys listening may have heard them before, but look up the night. Well, not gonna look it up. It's gonna be in the link, obviously.
Yeah.
Nightcore "Kill the Lights" version. I think it's amazing. I heard the Nightcore version. I went back and listened to the actual one. Prefer the Nightcore version way more.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either, and I actually heard of it from Ray, because Ray was listening to it, and he like showed it to me. He was like, "Yo, listen to this."
This is the dopest Nightcore track I've heard.
Yeah, it's also the best one I've heard too. I've heard a few other ones. Like I normally the link that'll be in there,
Mhm.
the channel that uploads it. I subscribed to their channel, and I went to them and I sorted their videos by popularity, and I listened to a few of their most popular ones, and pretty good. I like their stuff. It's dope.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's that.
It's really.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just good. It's just like.
Yeah, there's really nothing to say about it. It's just good.
Yeah.
Like, just listen to it, please.
If you don't like it, well, I mean,
That's fine. You know.
that's your opinion,
Yeah. Your opinion's wrong.
but it's your opinion.
It's your opinion. Mine is recently, last Friday.
Yeah.
Friday that passed.
So yesterday.
What?
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 Huh?
Huh?
Cut that
We're
out.
not doing this recording on Saturday. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna cut that. And anyway, that was a weird cut. Just kidding. I'm not cutting it that out. That's. I haven't cut anything out since.
Like we say we're gonna cut stuff.
Never-
we never do.
never cut
we
anything.
Never cut anything. It's great. It's all unedited, raw, unfiltered, beautiful things.
I think I did cut stuff out of the first episode when there was like a little bit of interruptions.
Oh well, that
I think I
doesn't count,
did.
though. That's actual editing.
Anyway, whenever I do cut something out, it'll be like serious.
Yeah.
It'll be like a serious thing that's like, oh, like if we ever slip up, I'll just be like, that's funny. Anyway, yeah, last Friday, King Crooked came out with a second installment of Good vs. Evil 2. I haven't listened to it yet because I just haven't had time, but I wanted to throw out this week the first one because I've listened to that many times. One of my favorite albums of 2016, and yeah, it's good.
I want a pair of Stompies.
It's very political. I don't know what Stompies are. It's a very political album. Very like, it's good though. The beats are dope.
I'll pay $20.
He's one of the best rhymers on the planet.
Flippies and umbrellas.
Has some dope features on it. He says some real shit. Listen to it or don't. Whatever.
It's just our taste, really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't try to force anyone to do anything. Like, you can do it or you don't have to do it. I don't care.
Except I'm forced to recommend this podcast to everyone you know and love.
Also, you better subscribe. If you don't, I'll find out where you are.
I'm literally the only subscriber, I think.
I'm not gonna kill you. That'd be too easy.
No. I see pain and suffering in this world.
Yeah. I'll kill all your loved ones.
Just kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Oh. Well, I don't know who this person is next to me, but I never met them before in my life.
Cut that. Anyway. But yeah. So yeah. Some dope music. Just listen to everything and have fun. Music brings people together.
Oh man, I just realized I found something to rant about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rant about the YouTube rewind.
Don't rant about it for too long, right?
Gosh, it sucks.
I have to edit this.
That's the end of the rant.
Yeah, YouTube Rewind sucks. Don't watch it. Like, there's like some stuff where it's like, oh, this is terrible. You should watch it, just see how bad it is. No, don't watch it. You don't have to. You really don't have to.
It actually felt like a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like ridiculously funny of how bad it was. It was just bad.
It wasn't funny. Like again, some stuff is so bad it's like funny. It's like no,
Yeah.
It wasn't good. It wasn't even funny.
Like for example, the dark main guide to Hearthstone. It's so bad. It's funny.
No, it's pretty good though.
It's pretty.
No,
good.
it's not bad. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Damn it! Now I have to link that video too, Ray.
Hey, it's one of the best videos. You don't even have to know anything about Hearthstone to watch the video.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Hearthstone. I know a little bit about Hearthstone. Not a lot.
You don't have to know anything about it. It's just hilarious.
But yeah, like the YouTube Rewind 2017 might be the worst video on YouTube. It might be. It's pretty bad.
Some people argue Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
No,
Try
see, nah.
But I mean, I don't know what the new downvote list is, so I mean, hey.
So yeah, you have anything else, Ray? This podcast so far is the shortest one we've had.
Man, what's our time?
1:46.
Really?
Mm.
I want to push this up 15 minutes more, and I don't know how to do it.
Well, I'm gonna be silent, so go.
Man, you ever watch Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and wonder why they did that?
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about.
Why are we not talking about Sweet Life?
Freaking intricacies of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, my boy.
Like, didn't London also have like a podcast, video cast?
Did she?
I think so. She had her song. Her song.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
What was her song? London Tipton's really great, really great, really good. London Tipton's really great. And there's the opposite of hate, which is love. That was her theme song.
How the hell do you remember that?
Because it was stupid.
As you were singing it, I remembered it, but I would have never remembered it if you didn't say anything. How the hell did that come into your head?
That was like her video podcast from like that she had on like Sweet Life.
I actually hate you for remembering that.
It was so stupid. I had to remember that.
Is that it? Is there anything else? Any other conspiracies you want to throw out there?
It's like she said Prindle.
She did say Prindle. She was like, the Prindle? Mr. Robbins was like, what? So, you know, the Prindle. It's like, it stands for Park Reverse Neutral Drive. He was like, hey, do you want some music? We can do either am or fum. I was like, yo. Why is Mr. Mosey such a savage?
Mosey was the best character, I thought.
Yeah, Mr. Mosey would be freaking hurling shade.
It's chill.
It's like, yo, no running in my lobby, boy. Yo, you know the whole thing with him where people are like, oh man, do you know that the actor that plays Mr. Mosby was actually convicted of manslaughter? You ever hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's like what he actually did is way softer than what people make it out to be. People when people do that, it's like a fun fact. They act like he murdered someone.
Mm-mm.
It didn't happen. I'm pretty sure it was like a car crash or something. He was
convicted. It's not like
yeah, it's like oh my god, like Mr. Mosby. Oh god. And then it was like, you better stay out my lobby. You better stop running my lobby, my boy.
That was the meme. It's like, better stop running my hallway. Esteban, not a great character.
Yeah, he was good. Pretty dope.
I eventually realized Mr. Mosby was the father figure to the twins in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they introduced their father, and I'm like...
Their father was cool, but like... I don't know.
Wasn't the father figure they needed.
He was alright.
Like, Mosby actually cared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mind keeps going back to the moment where he took them to the baseball game, and he caught the ball, and everyone hated on him for it. But he did it because he always wanted to give them a ball.
Because he didn't know anything about sports.
Yeah, but he wanted to make sure that they got the ball because they wanted it.
Yeah, because they liked the Red Sox because they're from Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was like the last hit or whatever. last inning, last out, and yeah, a Red Sox
Mhm.
hit the ball and he caught it and they counted it as an out,
Mhm.
and that made them lose. The most hated man in Boston. That was funny. That sucked
Yeah.
though.
He did it with good intentions, my boy.
Yeah.
It's,
150.
okay, I gotta get 10 minutes out of this now.
Ray, please.
Listen, man, I just want this to be 2 minutes. Huh?
I will cut all of this so it's 130.
That's what you think. Actually, what you can do is
It's not even that hard. I can scroll back to 30 minutes,
you can just
cut it. I don't care where it ends. It'll be in the middle of a sentence.
You can just cut all my stuff away. just like I never existed in the podcast.
Just me talking to myself.
Just cut all of it out, man.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty ridiculous.
No, but yeah, this was a pretty good episode, I think.
Yeah, man, that's pretty
Talked
quality.
about some stuff.
Pretty quality.
I
gotta look up a way how to end this, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end with Ray's signature thing that I came up with.
Every time.
So yeah, watch out next Wednesday, next episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little different. We're not gonna be here recording it.
We're gonna be going to our secret Area 51 base.
Secret lair.
Middle Nevada.
The other video is probably out by now. If it's not, don't be surprised because I'm super lazy. But it might be out. Which means that the first gameplay video might go up Friday, if everything goes well, because I'll be home. Actually, maybe it won't go up Friday. If it goes up Friday, it'll be like late Friday, boys. Because I'll be at home Thursday night, and then I have to record it and then edit it, which won't take too long. Maybe Friday. Maybe the first one will be next Monday. I don't know. Just look out for it. If it's Monday, Ray might be in it, or he might not.
Depends how I feel.
Depends on when we record it.
Also depends on the plans of the fam.
If Ray's not in it, then I'll try to play a game that we're not gonna play too much on the channel, because I don't want to start like, I don't know, like Danganronpa or something when I want us to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be kind of retarded. So
yeah.
So I'll play a fun game. It'll be fun.
I'll play the worst game he has.
I'll play the worst game I have, or like a Manual Samuel. Like I'm not gonna start that. Be like, I mean, I've already started it previously, but we'll start from the beginning.
For fun.
Or Shovel Knight or something. I have to find out Shovel Knight. Let me look that up real quick before we end the podcast. I want to see if Shovel Knight PS4
has that multiplayer.
PS4 Shovel Knight co-op. Good for consoles. Finally, for many requests, grab and rejoice to put it coming as free update to all console and PC platforms. Okay, this was January that they said this.
And you have Treasure Trove, so...
I do have Treasure Trove.
Treasure Trove is just the new name for the original owners, what they have now. That's all it is.
But it doesn't say when, though. See, right here, it just says... Local 2-player co-op in Shovel Knight's campaign is coming as a free update to all consoles and PC
I guess that
platforms.
means that already came out then.
But did it, though?
I mean, don't you have your PS4 on?
No, not with me right now.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay.
Maybe it's already here. Anyone in the comments want to tell me if it is or isn't? Because that'd be dope. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else.
Look, you got the Reddit.com website.
Where?
There, Reddit.
Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't there yet. It's out now.
7 months ago.
Hey,
so it's out.
We eating, boys.
It's out. We
Shovel Knight will be one of the first games we play, probably.
Shovel Knight's a good game for us to play because we both beat it, actually.
Yeah, and then if we eventually beat it. Oh yeah, real quick. I was thinking, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
We'll record for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna edit it down. I was thinking, I wanted to do, because I'll probably be the one editing it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do like the Funhouse method, where they record a bunch and then they condense it all down to like 20 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably what I would do. Cause like there's the other method where we can do like a Game Grumps type thing, but I didn't want to only do 10 minutes of stuff every episode.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, especially with our schedules and stuff,
Yeah.
and like how we'd be recording it every week,
Mm-hmm.
or however often
The
we record.
dream would be the Game Grumps schedule, but
Yeah,
alas, that's hardest to do.
it's hard, and it's, well, no. Okay, what I mean by that is, I'm planning on releasing probably 2 a week.
Mm-hmm.
So with the Game Grumps, we'd be playing 20 minutes of a game every week.
Mm-hmm.
It would take like 7 months for us to beat Shovel Knight.
It would take forever.
Exactly.
It would just be better for us to
So-
do like I guess a level
So
recording.
when I talk about Funhouse, it's like,
Mhm.
let's just play a bunch of the game, you know, however long you're gonna be
Mhm.
over to record for, and then I'll condense it down to, depends on how long we record, you know.
Mhm.
We never record for 8 hours, but if we record for 8 hours, I wouldn't condense that down to one episode.
We can probably beat
It'd be a few.
our first time running.
Yeah. But like if we record for like an hour, I could probably condense that down to 1, maybe 2 episodes
Mhm.
with editing and stuff. So that's just what I want to throw that in there real quick for y'all to know how that would work.
Man, we can even have some fun animations that we're never going to do because we're too lazy to put stuff in there.
I'll do a little bit. You'd be surprised,
Some
dude.
little jazz.
When we first recorded, Ray,
Yeah.
and you see the first episode go up, you'll know.
Oh, so you put some stuff in there?
That'd be dope. No. Well, the one I already recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was that
Yeah.
a test?
Yeah.
Oh, so you put some stuff in there?
Not yet. I'm going to though.
Oh, okay.
It's not up yet. Well, for them, it might be,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know yet. It's not gonna be as hardcore as the other ones, but you'll get a little taste, little nibble, little
He just pulled a banana from his nose. Okay,
alright.
it's a market commercial for scented markers.
You should go to the doctor for that. I don't know. You might need some revival, huh? You know what I mean? All right, so yeah, that's the plan, because like I want to beat these games. I don't want it to be 6 months and like we finally beat Shovel Knight because we are
Mhm.
recording so little at one
Oh,
time.
yeah. Just beat it and then just like release it.
And you
That'd
know,
be
there's
cool.
multiple games I want to play. I don't want to be playing only Shovel Knight for 3 months. You know, let's
Yeah.
play Shovel Knight. Let's also play like fucking Life is Strange and Diablo. Apparently, dude.
Diablo's an option, man.
Listen, we can play whatever. I don't care. As long as we know we can beat whatever we want to beat,
Mhm.
play whatever. I
Like,
don't care.
Diablo's not that hard of a game.
Yeah, we play it.
In
It's
the
fun.
early stages, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, tutorial stuff.
Like I don't want to play. I can't even think of a game.
I know when me and Michael played Diablo, we did some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I think I was playing Witch Doctor,
Mm.
and I eventually got this thing that gave me super long range on my Witch Doctor blow darts.
Right.
And then he was doing some monk stuff, and he did some. He had some crazy stuff, crazy abilities where he just jumped to all these enemies, and then he jumped to all of them and be in melee range. And while he's jumping to them, I'll just be on the corner of the screen blowing bull darts at all of them. He's in the middle of the action. I'm at the edge, and I'm like, we can do this, man. You can count on me.
Dude, we might. Not for me not maybe for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I might be able to work out a way if they want it. Face cams.
Mm.
It'd be really simple. I'll probably just buy like a $5 little tripod
Mhm.
for like my phone and just set it up like next to my TV.
We're gonna do the Immortal HD cam.
What does that
The
mean?
Immortal HD setup.
I
I'll
don't
show
know
you the
what
GIF.
that
It's the one
means.
that he did when he was doing his really awkward stream where like this was back when he was still doing stuff on Twitch. I don't know if he still does it though.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he stopped doing stuff on Twitch.
Yeah.
But like he had, I think he was in a hotel room and that's why. So he set up his phone as like his camera, and then whenever he got subscribers, he'd have a sticky note and he'd put them on the computer,
That's so stupid.
and like he'd have he'd have like a phone set up, and
Yeah.
then the phone would have like Twitch chat going, so he'd read it while he was playing.
That's funny. That's awesome.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
it was just
I mean,
ridiculous setup, and
yeah.
he did it.
I mean, we're not. I mean, we could if you
Mhm.
wanted to. I don't have Wi-Fi in my house, but if eventually you'd want to, we could. But we won't be streaming. We'll just be recording. So it'll just be like face cam and do like
Mhm.
dumb zoom ins or something because people want face cam for some reason. So,
Zooming is always great, man.
yeah, zooming great. They do like.
I don't know if I have the face for face cam though.
The hell does that mean? I don't know what that means,
I don't know
really.
what that means either.
So yeah, so look out for that. I'm pretty excited for it, and the podcast will still happen. I think I said this in the my episode, but this isn't replacing the
Like,
podcast.
I feel like if people see my face on Facecam, they'll hate me even more for everything
What
I
does
say.
that mean?
It's gonna be like, oh, so this is the guy who we have to associate with looking up music up online. He's looking for music.
Don't know what that means.
Same with you, though. It's gonna be like, wow, this is the guy who said it's watery in this. It's gonna be the meme.
It's gonna be great, dude. I'll be in a meme. I don't care. So yeah, we've just about hit your 2-hour mark. So good job, Ray. You somehow sucked me into doing that.
Man,
And
it
I
worked.
don't think there's anything else I want to say. I think I covered everything I wanted to. Anything you want to say before you end it? I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ray didn't hear what I just said.
Anything I want to say before I end this?
Or just end it.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not gonna. I might as well end it now because you're hovering it.
No, I'm just getting ready because I don't have anything else to say, and whenever you're done talking is when I'm gonna end it.
Get ready
so.
for the next episode where I guess we're gonna watch some more anime. I guess before we get ready for that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 2 or 3
are we
episodes.
Yeah. So just remember, watch
2 or
at
3.
least 2 to be safe. Watch 3 of each.
Yeah.
So a total of 4. Preferably watch a total of 6.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that. So just heads up, basically.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end it. I have to find a quote. So if you haven't noticed, I'm using like these really awkward quotes I came up with.
Yeah.
First one I used "Don't ever forget gravy." The other one was "Always be counting."
Mm-hmm.
The bro-sided one I made up on the spot. Dun 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 dun. All right. Don't want to get copyright claims on that.
The last episode was pretty funny.
Yeah. So I'm using their alphabet quote. We're gonna be using "Kangaroos love making noise outdoors."